Welcome to another BZPower set review. I am BZP reporter Xccj. Today we are reviewing the LEGO Movie Set 70808 Super Cycle Chase. This is kind of the flagship set for the movie. It was the first one unveiled last summer, and it seems just to be a big hit in all the movie trailers. So I'm sure this is going to be a very popular set. First off the box, I don't know if you can tell, but it is very shiny. Like most LEGO boxes are pretty cool, but this is like laminated. It's very reflective. The cover shows the two main vehicles you have in the set. You have the orange motorcycle driven by Wyldstyle and Emmett, the protagonist, and they're being chased by a police four-wheeler truck, and a bunch of police androids are chasing them. So that gives you some idea what the play features are going to be, and you have a cool chase you can already see playing out. It also has this kind of nice film strip on the side, as well as characters in the bottom. You also have the characters listed out on the top. Robo-SWAT, Robo-SWAT, Robo-SWAT. So they're all kind of the same. The back has some more scenes from the bike and the police truck. And in the corner you see Wyldstyle and Emmett on their bike, which seems to be the logo for the movie down here, which just again goes to show how popular I bet this set's going to be and how important it is for the movie. Now, this is a European box, so it doesn't have the piece count printed on the side here next to the title. But this set has about 514 pieces, and USD it's going to be about $50. Here are some of the new and interesting pieces that come in this set. You get this kind of exhaust port for the motorcycle. Not new, but you get this tri-beam, which I love myself. Bionicle fans rejoice. You also get some nice orange slopes. And also this kind of newish 1x2 slope in light gray. You also get this new kind of inverted curved slope. You get a 3-beam bar. You get a lot of these tread pieces. You'll see those later. The vest is kind of a new mold. It has the LEGO Movie police insignia on there, and then on the back it says Super Secret Police. So don't tell anybody you saw this. It comes with 3 of them for each of the Robocops. You also have this new gun piece that has a clip on the top where you can attach things. Kind of the coolest new mold is this brick piece. It's 1x1, 2 tall, and it has this stud bottom on the side. And it attaches to the back of Emmett's back, and it's like the Imagine brick, or has something to do with it plays a big role in the story. I think it's supposed to be glued to Emmett's back, but instead of just kind of throwing together some new bricks, they gave us a brand new mold. So that's very interesting. So now let's get building. Here are the minifigures from the series. First, we have Emmett, the protagonist. He's in his construction gear. He has this new hairpiece that looks very similar to classic Lego hair, but a little different mold. He has his brick that's supposed to be glued to his back, but it's a new element, and he has double-sided face, so he can really show some emotion. Ah! Next is Wyldstyle, probably the female protagonist. She has this cool graffiti on her right side, both front and back. This kind of new hairpiece with the colors on it. Her face is double-sided too, from serious to a little less serious. And she has this cool hood piece that it's kind of a hoodie on the front and the back, and that's kind of an interesting mold. Then we have the RoboCops. All these guys are on the Robo SWAT team, probably working for President Business. And yeah, so they all have the same printed torso, and legs, front and back. It's very policeman, so it wouldn't look out of place in a regular city, except for the robot heads. And this guy comes with a helmet with the Robo Police whatever insignia on it. And this guy has a slightly different head than the rest. While they have like evil robot mouths, he just has a giant cyborg eye. And yeah, and he's part of the secret police force. So overall, you have some pretty cool robots who are going to team up and take on Wyldstyle and Emmett. Ah! The first landscape piece is this kind of police roadblock. So he hears on his robot radio, I guess, that there's a chase coming. So you see here, there's a little switch, and you go flick, and that rolls out. It's a pretty basic function. These are the same treads that are used on the back of the bike. But hey, it works. So you can't complain there. It's really small, but not bad. And then they go, ha, it's not enough to stop them. This is Wyldstyle's Super Cycle. I believe in the movie, maybe she builds it with some spare pieces that are lying around, which might explain all the stickers on a lot of the pieces have this kind of graffiti and recycle, no entry kind of looks to them. So that's kind of cool. There's a lot of slope of hinge pieces that give you these sloping effects. And it just has this really awesome, nice flow. Especially the kind of dishes over the wheels. One thing is that the wheel has these treads. And it's actually a fairly solid design. It sticks together, so it's definitely interesting. You have these tailpipes with these flames shooting out, and yeah, there's just for a fairly small. Well, it's a fairly large bike. It has a lot of small pieces, but it's so detailed, and you have this really nice angled everything, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. One thing, though, is there are a lot of stickers. There's stickers here, 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 even little stickers right here and everywhere. And it's like, it's maddening just how many stickers there are. And they're on all these slopes, and it's really easy to mess them up. So I'm personally not a fan of some of the stickers on this set. It really gives it a vibrancy, but it also is a little bit annoying during construction if you're a little fat-fingered like me and everything's kind of misaligned here. But overall, it's a really fast, speedy bike, and it helps them get away. It doesn't really have any functions besides, turning wheels, but hey, we can live with that. Why? Because the police vehicle, oh, this is big and bulky. And this shows that the super secret police are out there and in bulk, and yeah. It's a fairly sizable. It's about as long as the motorcycle, but a lot bulkier. takes a fair amount more pieces. Its function is these things come up, and it has flick fire missiles. So during the chase, they go, boo! Oh, I missed. Fire another one. Boo! Oh, I missed again. Oh well. So yeah, the flick fire missiles aren't that great. It's kind of hard to get a big flick mechanism going there. I suppose if you launch it up a little higher, that might help. But it's a function, and I really like how they're hidden. Like this looks really smooth and everything, and then boom, there's a flick fire missile. There are a couple stickers on here, but they're a lot bigger. There's a lot of black on this. Some kind of curved pieces here that rely on hinges again, so it gives it a nice effect. And another feature is the back pops open, and out pops some dynamite, because you always want dynamite in the back of your car to throw at motorcycles. On the inside, the top pops off, not like that. And on the inside, there's quite a lot of room. So one minifigure cop fits in there pretty snugly, and there's even a little clip for his handcuffs. And you could probably squeeze another one or two in here without too much issue. It'll be a little bit tighter, but they can fit. And yeah, it's a really roomy vehicle. And it's just a really big truck. How big? Well, compare it to, say, the Avengers truck from a couple years ago. It's a bit bigger, although it uses some of the same techniques, like the fence piece on the front, a little bit of snot on the windows, the minifig insignia again for the cop force. So, like, haha, here's what we think of S.H.I.E.L.D. Tell us how Coulson came back to life. Ooh, take that. So, yeah, these cops are definitely a force to reckon with. So, overall, I say this is a very fine set. You have a really good designed motorcycle. It looks really sleek and has a lot of nice orange pieces to it. Has some really great designs. You have this really big bulky truck. And there's a lot of play features. So, I mean, this is a chase scene. You don't have some wimpy little motorcycle or one vehicle is greater than the other. They're not quite on equal terms, but they're definitely good enough that one side doesn't have a clear advantage over the other. Whee! So they can ride around and chase each other. And you have a couple of really great minifigures. And I think, based on what we've seen in the trailer, that these vehicles are going to play a prominent role in the movie. So it's really great that like this will be the iconic set that I think a lot of people will want. So is it worth it? I think it is. You get the protagonist, you get some great vehicles. There's lots of role playing you can do with Emmett trying to escape from the RoboCops. Are they going to get him or not? No! Escape! Whee! In terms of new pieces, it doesn't have a whole lot, but has a fair amount in orange slopes, a whole lot of black. They rely a whole lot on hinge and clip pieces to get these really cool angles, not to mention a fair amount of these tread pieces. So, if you want a Lego movie set and you can afford this one, I would certainly recommend it. I'm sure it's going to be a really big hit. And we'd like to thank Lego again for sending us the set ahead of time so we could review it for you. And don't forget to go watch the Lego movie coming out in February. Oh wait, but that's not all. What? BZPower is hosting a contest. A story contest. You have to write a comedy featuring one of the characters that have been seen in the trailer, like Abe Lincoln or the Mermaid, and write a story that you think will fit in the movie, a scene. And best of all, the contest winner will receive tickets to go see the Lego movie. So, keep an eye out for the contest entry topic and enter your story today. And in the meantime, Emmett will make his escape. Whee! Thanks for watching.